Dibenzyl trisulphide is a compound isolated from the Guinea hen weed, which we know now from the Roman Catholic Church that it is a tree of life. Also, in addition, there is some literature that we found in the Institute of Jamaica, which indicates that Edom, which is the Garden of Eden, could be Jamaica, could be. So we are of the view that Adam and Eve was created in Jamaica. Now, the DTS can stand for Death, Transform, Survive. That means it can bring back the soul from the interview that we did yesterday, Ezekiel 37 verses 9, where it can bring back the soul to life if given enough time and the concentration is correct. We use 5 milligrams to cure terminal diseases. Now, I am Dr. Lawrence A.D. Williams. I'm the holder of a BSc 34 PhD thesis that was done in Germany, and a member of the ABI Fellowship Council and the IBC Fellowship Council. Also a member, a fellowship holder of the Alexander von Humboldt Foundation, 2 fellowship, George Foster Long-Term Corporation, and I also have Order of Merit from the United States and Order of Distinction from the United States, and I was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 2001. Now, why this work is important? The immune system can be defined as a mathematical equation. The normal distribution function curve is what we call mortal life. Now, when you're born, the immune system starts to activate until it goes over the asymptote, like a bell, and then you die. The immune system shut down. With DTS taken at 25 years old, you have an activation of the immune system and you cannot die. Now, that is the cure for diseases. And we have published several papers. In fact, there are 7 theses that we have done on DTS, Dibenzyl trisulphide, as a cure for diseases and cancer. I must say that this work took me through some serious hard time. In 1997, when I discovered DTS, I have a spiritual battle with forces, just to say the least. And 2002, it happened again, and 2010, it happened again, and 2019, it happened again. And these curses were broken 2022 in prayer meeting at church. Now, the immune system, I said, is a mathematical equation, and it is confirmed by solving the normal distribution function for the positive linear regression analysis function, that's x equals 0 equal life equal the unification theory of life, which means man life can be extended with the DTS. Now, all of this work can be expressed in a mathematical equation. For example, the NMR studies, that is the nuclear magnetic resonance studies that we have done, can all be represented by Fourier log transformation mathematics, or Schrödinger wave equation mathematics. Now, we also found that DTS, when transformed to methyl benzyl sulfonic anhydride by using mercaptan-2 ethanol, you find that it is a non-polar compound that can be expressed as partial coefficient analysis or logarithmic lipophilicity studies, because what this does is that the insect cuticle, as you know, is a lipid layer, and these non-polar compounds are soluble in non-lipid layer, so they can pass through the cuticle and disrupt physiological function in ticks and insects. Now, the price for the DTS, we mentioned that just in the description. We are of the view that Jamaicans are paying 100,000 Jamaican dollars per month for cancer chemotherapy, and they are dying still. We are of the view, if we sell the 400 ml Guinea hen wheat tonic wine, which with the DTS or the active ingredient for 50,000 Jamaican dollars, you are getting the cure for cancer, diabetes, arthritis, hypertension, all diseases. You are getting the cure for $50,000 Jamaican dollars. And we are of the view that the 5 milligram, you don't need the 10 milligram. The 5 milligram capsule should also be sold for 50,000 Jamaican dollars. In our study, we find that sarcoma, which is a dreadful cancer, the DTS is not so effective against sarcoma. What is effective against sarcoma is cantaridin, which you know is Spanish fly. The pure compound cantaridin is Spanish fly. Now, we can use mathematical analysis to decide on the toxicity of these compounds by their signal or their transnuclear migration from the cytoplasm to the nucleus of the cell. DTS is a sine wave, and that has an IC50, which is the concentration required to inhibit the proliferation of cancer cells by 50%. The IC50 for dibenzyl trisulphide is 120 nanogram per ml. Cantaridin is 300, and that is tan theta sine wave. So the sine waves seems to be the lowest concentration. Dihydroartementacin, which you know is an antimalarial compound, also have anti-cancer activity. It has an IC50 of 2.5 microgram per ml, and that is tan theta. While epinguione, a lot of people is impressed with epinguione. Epinguione is toxic. It is under the motion signal transduction, it is cos theta, and we can use mathematics to analyze the toxicity of these drugs. What have we got? Based on the analysis, we think that we can get 3 drug companies in Jamaica. One, I will call the DTS Scientific Research Council Drug Company, which will be dealing with 10 formulation of the DTS plus the capsule, and the capsule can come in 2 categories, the pure DTS or the DTS cantaridin. And we have another drug company which will sell 9 formulation of DTS, which is going to be controlled by Roxy Poison, Alvin Poison. And the big drug company now, which we are trying to develop, is one called Zoma. Z-O-A-M-A. We name it Zoma because the DTS, that's the 2-benzyl ring with the trisulphide bridge, will be the template for science of the future. And we are very confident that DTS is a cure for our disease. We have over 500 testimonies, including COVID-19, the degenerative diseases caused from COVID, vaccine, and HIV and AIDS, and diabetes. So I want to say DTS, Death Transform Survive, is cure all from the Guinea hen weed, which is a tree of life isolated from the Garden of Eden in Jamaica. Thank you.